Hi, this is Samantha, and I am with the Legal Network, Justice TV, and I want to tell you a little bit about what a power of attorney is. I've had someone that called me and they needed some advice about their partner, and unfortunately they weren't married. Well, whatever, they weren't married, and I had to explain to her what a power of attorney is. And today, that's what I'm explaining. I'm going to explain to you what a power of attorney is, what does a power of attorney does, who should get a power of attorney, and what effects does a power of attorney have. First of all, let's talk about the power of attorney. Power of attorney is a document. I want to get myself straight. Okay. Power of attorney is a document that basically it is drafted up by an attorney or by a professional paralegal to give someone permission to be over you. It's just that simple. It has to be notarized, and it could have witnesses. So you can have a power of attorney that have witnesses. Most people who use power of attorneys are those who are in the hospital, or they're out of the country, they're out of town, or they're incapable of doing stuff. Power of attorney, that's what it handles. It handles the person who is incapacitated, their financial assets or medical decisions or whatever that has to be. There's various types of power of attorney. A power of attorney could consist of anywhere from someone just picking up your tags to someone handling your credit cards, your bank statement, your house, your insurance, even your will. A power of attorney, I call it a bad document, because when I mean bad, I mean it's awesome, because it's you. And if the person sees fit, they can even put you in a nursing home. They can do whatever because of the power of attorney. Most athletes get power of attorney to do their while they're away, to pay their bills and handle their finances. Unfortunately, some of the attorneys the managers that do that end up being sued later on for mismanagement. What does a power of attorney does once a person? You can have two types. You can have a long term. You can have an irrevocable. That means it can be revoked. Or you can have a short term where you just doing it for 6 months. That's the most important one. A power of attorney ceases once the person has died. And yes, you can have a power. You can change the person on the power of attorney as many times as you want. When does somebody need to get on the power of attorney? You should always keep one on file, because you never know when you have to use it, or somebody have to use it on your behalf. So that's how important it is. I recommend that everyone has a power of attorney, because especially if you're living with someone, you're by yourself, because at some point in time you may get incapacitated. I have one. The biggest thing about power of attorney is that abuse. Once you suspect somebody is abusing, using your power of attorney to get credit for you and use credit cards, you can cancel that power of attorney, and you can go back and notify the credit bureau. So it is very powerful. And the most important thing about a power of attorney is that it says you. I wouldn't give it to anybody. Give it to somebody that you trust, somebody that you familiar with, that you trust, and you know that they're going to handle your business the right way. This information was brought to you by Samantha Rajaposki, that's me, of the Legal Network. I serve Memphis and Chattanooga doing legal documents for pro se people. If you have any questions, just give me a buzz. You can reach me at the Legal Network, Legal Mobile to Go, at yahoo.com, or Legal Mobile to Go at AT&T.net. And I thank you for listening to this video. I hope it was helpful, and you have a great day.